Good morning, athletes. It's me, Tracy, your fitness professional and coach. I just finished my workout right there, and this is how I'm feeling this morning. So I said, let me talk to you all this morning. There was a question that came to me yesterday, and sometimes questions for me are easier for you to actually see me in person rather than actually typing. It gets a little bit more personable for me, and you get to see my face. Okay, all right, so question came to me and asked me that when I did my modifications as well as my posture and alignment videos, one person said they're struggling in the area of actually having a stronger core. What are some exercises that actually can, for the core? Okay, so let me clarify and show this two ways. Number one is that we know that abs are built in the kitchen. There's not any amount of sit-ups, crunches, planks, plank twist, plank holds, any type of ab works that's going to get rid of the fat around your abdominal. I want to make that absolutely clear. That's why I said I will address this here. Doing sit-ups, I don't have to do but 0 sit-ups. It's not going to get rid of the fat. Will not, okay? We know that in order to get rid of the fat, it's how you eat. So I want you to understand that what you eat before you exercise, what you eat after you exercise, and what you eat throughout the day, it's going to affect right here. So some of you who are working out, and this is way back from the 1980s when it used to be work out hard, do sit-ups, more and more sit-ups. You've got to let that mindset go, because it does not play. So you can actually, that's why people don't understand, I worked out so hard. I did so many sit-ups, and I walked in the treadmill for this amount of time. How come my abs are still flabby? Because your nutrition is not on point. Okay? And again, I'm not going to always use myself. I'm going to use my husband as an example. You just seen him go through a major transformation and weight loss. And for 2 months, he did not do a lick of exercise at all. For 2 months, it was just actually eating. He got his nutrition on point and lost 25 pounds, and his abs went flat. No, none whatsoever. Okay, so now 3 months into it, he is now beginning to really, really focus on doing more of his exercise, and he's doing push-ups and sit-ups every single day, and he's doubled into actually running with me. Okay, so that brings me to the point of, well, Tracy, if there's no amount of sit-ups that I can do that's going to get rid of the fat, then what's all this strength work for? What do we add for work? What do we do core work for? Well, that is to actually get the muscle strong. It's just like any other muscle. Your eating is where your abs are built and it gets flat and you lose the fat. But doing the core work is when that muscle, everybody's got an abdominal muscle. It's where that muscle underneath gets stronger and stronger, better posture underneath. Okay, so as your body is getting rid of the fat, when you're doing the core work is going to nicely, strongly build and give you better posture and build that abdominal wall. Okay, so when you ask me a question, what exercises do I do? Be careful how you ask me the questions. If you ask me what exercises should I do to actually get my core stronger, any. So any of the things that you were doing in any of the exercises, first and foremost, I believe in posture. Okay, and you have to contract those abdominals all the time because those abdominal walls are staying contracted. That is absolutely number one. And anything that you're actually doing in all the planes of the body, you want to do it in the transverse plane, you want to do it in the horizontal plane, you want to do it in the transverse plane. So that means I do everything from plank holds, plank twist. So all those different exercises, anything is going to strengthen the abdominal wall. But how to actually get rid of abdominals and get the fat is in the kitchen. So that's why listen to my nutrition every day and be on point with it. All right, guys, have a blessed day.